Hi, my name's Rick Kent. I'm a teaching professional in Hobe Sound, Florida, and also in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Got a couple swing clips for you to see of Tiger Woods. There's been a lot of things said about his swing, but in my opinion, Tiger Woods drives the ball the best when he is on one plane. He's on one plane with his irons, his 5-wood, and his 3-wood, and when his driver's on one plane, he drives the ball well. This is number 7 during the Pro-Am at Warwick Hills. He hit driver 4-iron to a 570-yard par 4. Here's his routine. When he does his routine, he swings above the ground. His hips are just level and his eyes kind of follow. But when he hits the golf ball, he does not finish high unless he wants the ball to go very high. He goes to the left, low, and then up. So you'll see his routine, and it's always the same. He looks at a spot, he sets his feet, he does one waggle, he looks at his target, he settles in with another waggle, and he looks at his target. And now he's ready to go. He does this every time. Now, in my opinion, if you look at his positions at the top of his swing, this is why he's so good. When he's on one plane, his left arm does match up with his shoulder plane. You'll find CBS talks about his left arm way above his shoulder plane. In my opinion, this is when he's his best. You can see how the face of that club matches up with his shoulder plane and his left arm. The other thing that Tiger's done when he makes his strike, it's an old Alex Morrison trick. I believe Jack Nicklaus used to do this. He rolls his ankle a la Ernie Els. So you can see at this impact position as he comes down, you'll see his right foot stay on the ground longer and it rolls. You can see he drives the ball out. All good players stay on the inside of the ball. So there's the ball, and you can see he was on the inside of the ball. It appears the ball's going to the right. Now as he goes through, you'll see his club go to the left. You'll see his legs underneath his body, and now watch his eyes go under and follow. And he sees that ball, and it's not even off the end of the tee yet. The problem with most of us, we leave our head down too long. The club exits to the left, and it appears that it exits a little higher here, but I did the ball flight on this shot. So there's the club over here to the left, and there's his balance. This is why Tiger's better than a lot of the players and why he's number 1 in the world. He's always in balance. When he's in balance on one plane, in my opinion, he's the best. Let's go ahead and take a look at his front view. This would be on a par 3 at Warwick Hills during the Pro-Am also. You can notice he points his left foot out a little. Reason being, helps him get to his left side. You can see his grip. He doesn't have a weak grip in his left hand. He's got a perfect grip. Most of us grip it too weak. You can see he makes a great rotation in his shoulders. 75% of his weight now is on his right foot, right heel. You have to have 75% of your weight on your right foot, right heel. You can see the club is in a perfect position. You can see now as the club's going back, he makes that little sit. Notice the new move he has with that right foot. It's on the ground and it's rolled on the inside of his foot. You can see how he got to line of compression and he drove the ball low. That's the secret. He drove the ball low. He now has more loft in his driver, so he can do this. He has more loft in his 3-wood. He always hits his 5-wood good. That's because he drives it low, and that puts it in the air. You can see in 2 or 3 frames, now his foot's coming off the ground. The club is to the left. He's released, and his eyes follow. Look at this perfect balance position. That, my friends, is why he's #1 in the world. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon.